Preserving our culture in the midst of modernization. Third subtheme, the global thinking of the civilian generation in modernization without shifting the Indonesian cultural traditions. Greetings to everyone. My name is Jacey from SMP Anak Terang. Today I'm going to talk about how modernization impacted our life. The modern ages have changed many of our everyday lives, from eating different, using different methods for daily activities, and habitable structures, weapons, activities for entertainment, and certain celebrations. We do things in ways our ancestors didn't do before. We can now order food, buy supplies, learn and meet others online. Almost everything can now be stored and easily brought along in a mobile device. The action of globalization and findings of new technology changed their lives, usually focused to making life more simple and easy. Modernity can be a good thing or a bad thing happening to us. We can say it's good because we can experience and see other cultures, live a simpler life, stay in touch with people across the globe, and discover different trends. Because of modernization, leaders can make mutualistic agreements and form a good and beneficial bond between two nations. People can find others online that share the same passion, and we can see what's happening outside our city or country. People can do their job online to reach more customers or work on the go as well. Quite everything that we do in daily life, we use technology. We spend a lot of time on the screen and maybe gain difficulty when we do not have it. Technology helps us do many things that cannot be done without. However, as I said, modernization can also be something bad. Many youngsters are getting too attached to their mobile device. Some people panic when the presence of the internet is absent. We may lose interest to doing something productive due to the addiction of the screen. Hackers can see private information or even steal currency from someone else through their account. The spread of fake news is faster, actions of cyberbullying, and many more problems are caused due to technology. And due to modernity, many unique and wonderful cultures are fading away. Many old cultures, created and practiced by our ancestors, are disappearing. What is culture? According to the Wikipedia, the word culture is an umbrella term which encompasses the social behaviors and norms found in human societies, as well as the knowledge, beliefs, arts, laws, customs, capabilities, and habits in these individuals in these groups. Our culture makes our country unique and beautiful. Indonesia is full of culture, like Lompat Batu from North Sumatra, Wayang Kulit from Central Java, Honai from Papua, and many more. Our ancestors held celebrations for many different occasions. They told many legends and created crafts that are iconic to the land. Our country holds countless amounts of cultures, each crafted by people across the land. This makes our country unique, diverse, and beautiful in its own way. All these cultures, used and practiced by our ancestors, is on the road to being forgotten. However, there's something we can do about it. Actions like visiting museums about culture. By doing this, we can learn more about people in the past and the life long time ago. We do also sustain their financial support that will also lessen the chance of them closing down. Contributions or donations into restoring old and ancient structures. We can contribute into volunteering to uncover old and ancient structures or monuments. Doing so will contribute into helping historians find more about the past. Donation is also effective because it supports the people doing the research and restoration. Learning the Indonesian culture with enthusiasm. If we put interest in what we learn, we tend to remember it better. Indonesia's culture is fascinating. We can learn more about it and keep it rooted in our memory. Therefore, we can introduce the information to the others, thus keeping the subject alive. Not making fun of others' cultures and respecting others' traditions. To make someone more eager to listen, we should first respect them. Using these traditions. If we use the traditions, we can increase the usage activity that will also introduce it to us and to the younger people. However, using modernity to preserve and express tradition is also possible. Schools are introducing our cultures to the younger generation. Some artists create paintings and modern sculptures that are inspired by traditional items. Architects design buildings that are inspired by traditions, and people write books and make movies that are inspired by heritage. Maybe being a designer is your dream, or perhaps an architect, or perhaps anything. You can create buildings and outfits reflecting our unique culture. We can also use social media platforms to share information. The more people know about our culture, the harder it is to die. In Indonesia, there are many tourist attractions that show about traditional crafts, artifacts, or even performances for the tourists to enjoy. Even little events where people wear traditional outfits, dance traditionally, and show handicrafts along the streets help in remembering culture. Bringing tradition farther into the future will make the world more interesting. It will give sparks of inspiration to the little ones in the future, and we will have something to be proud of our nation. So let's grow as the new generation of Indonesia. My name is Jacey, and I am from SMP Anak Terang. This is the end of my speech. Thank you in advance for listening.